new war has unfolded between F64 and U70. Now we have also got the running models. Now let's see who is winning the round one. Sajad sir, our software expert Sajad sir will give you the
Hello
other details.
everyone. So first of all, you check here. This is my F64 full set, and the individual you can check here. This JCID full set. What is different between the adapters and sockets? Let me explain. First off, this is my F64 box and this is my ISP socket. If you want to work for modifications or either not be modification, you purchase the Type C latest ISP V2 socket by the F64 team. If you want them, you will get this type of ISP socket that you connect here directly to the board and the socket, and you directly connect to the box here. And this is the BGA adapter of F64. You connect directly chip off method here, eMMC as well as UFS ICs. Come to the JCID, you check here. This is the interface main box of JCID, and this you check the electronic chip is hidden here, and you connect your adapter similar like the F64. Directly you can connect here. If you want to work, it's coming directly Type C socket. No have any option like the F64 memory card type. Okay. So if you want to connect here, how can you connect the jumper? Just you use this board. First you need to jumper from the board to one layer. After that you connect this wire to this layer, and after that you need to connect here. That means you need to jumper on 3 times. First board to board, that after board to Type C socket, and that after Type C socket. That means we need to 3 times jumper on my JCID if you want to connect my ISP method.
That is a lot of work, I guess.
Right. After that, if you come to the talk about like BGA socket, there are 4 BGAs F64. 1, 2, 3, 4. eMMC and UFS. Here only you will get 2 types of BGA. First one is eMMC, BGA all in one socket. You connect here 153, 169 and 221 and 254 for eMMC MCP. Here it's all about your UFS. You connect 153, 254 and 297. That means here is 4 and here is 2 only. You can connect directly chip off method directly. And how can connect? You need this type of MET to interface. Just if you want to work like 153 UFS IC, you need to remove the first one. How can remove? You check. Remove the with user, and after that check the direction. Always try to direction is up method. If you correcting like this method, definitely it not work. So always check the direction is upside. Now you can fit. And this time it's ready for the VGA UFS 153. Okay, so these are UFS socket of JCID team. But when you checking the lots of things between the F64 and here, you will get the maximum frequency or maximum time to reach here to the user, end user also. And the user, it is a very user friendly systems also, setups also, and the hardware tools also. But here you check here, there's a very lengthy things you check here the compact design is very intellectual, but you check here the
Things are very
inheritance.
small. Yeah, things are very small.
Very small here,
And
very
yeah, the chances of getting misplaced is very high because you
That-
see these adapters are very small in size. Even if you compare this adapter with this adapter, it's quite small in size. Now coming to even this adapter also, ISP adapter, if you check with this one F64, you check it, the size is like big brother and small brother.
right?
So yeah, so friend, we can say the round one winner is F64. Right now, the things look good, but yeah, you have to do 3-time connectivity to connect with the mobile, and the components are very small, and the chances of getting displaced is really high. But yes, this is the only initial. This is only the round one. In next round, we will see the how the connectivity works. Because personally, I have seen this is the twice as fast as F64. F64 has given the speed of 110 Mbps, and U70 has given the speed of almost 200 Mbps. I have seen personally. So yeah, let's wait for this round 2. For that, subscribe to our channel where you will find the more information between F64 and U70. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.